Hey BBs, it's Plastic, and we're back. I don't even think I have to explain. We saw the title, we saw the thumbnail, we see what's in front of us. We have Monster High, brand new, Generation 3 dolls. I have Frankie and Draculaura. I am so pumped. I'm going to Frankie though in this video first, just because Frankie was the main BB last series, and I feel like Frankie was actually honestly my first basic doll as well. I remember like 2010, oh man, Christmas when I opened Generation 1 Frankie core doll. That was the moment. I still have that doll over there. We'll be doing a comparison in just a moment, but I'm so pumped. I don't think you guys understand how pumped I am to get this baby out of the box. Okay, first we're going over the box because this is a whole new box design. I mean, we've seen it for a couple months now, a couple weeks, I guess. I don't know. But I just want to go over it. So we do have Watson in the corner. We also have some accessories. We have Frankie in the middle. In the middle is Frankie. We have a kind of an ombre background in the back. We have some symbols on the bottom. Over here we have Frankie's name along with some other characters. We have Frankie in the middle, Laguna and Dracula on the side. We also have this kind of holographic Monster High logo also on the side. On the side of the box we have some more symbols, the kind of the ones on the bottom. These kind of represent Frankie with the platform shoes, the hand falling off, the backpack, the glasses, and the eye coffin. Again, this little symbol and the little heart. I wonder if this is their new little symbol for this generation. That'll be really interesting. On the back, though, we also have Frankie in full on, and then we have some other ghouls. This is the new art style for Generation 3. Lots of controversy, though, around it. I think Frankie, though, kind of turned out one of the best ones behind Laguna, in my opinion. I really love Laguna's little fangs, but Frankie looks gorgeous here. We also get to know a little about them. Know that their monster type is Voltageous Frank Monster. Frank and Monster. Their monster must-haves are Eye Coffin and Screecha, which is their pizza. And then their monster pet is Watsy. Oh, it's not Watsy anymore, it's Watsy. And then we also get that in a bunch of different languages. We also have the Monster High website, which should be up soon. October 1st is very soon. These dolls also do release on October 1st, so there is a barcode. In case you are looking at these. I got my BB at Macy's, which wasn't really, there by the street date. They were just kind of throwing them out. They didn't even have a section. There's no Monster High section yet. Again, this doll was like shoved behind some like Nerf guns or whatever, but it was really random and weird. But I'm gonna get them out of the box because I cannot wait to touch them and show you guys all the fun things. Alright, so we're all out of the box. I think we should go over accessories first. I think that is the most fair thing to go over. There's lots of accessories that we come with, but most notably, we don't come with a stand or a brush. This doll, no Monster High Generation 3 dolls so far have come with any sort of stand. So this is an AliExpress stand. You can find them on Amazon. Just search up doll stand. Lots of things will come up. So the first thing that we do get are these little sunglasses. I think these are like a modified mold of Gloom Beach. They are really cute on Frankie though. I'm just gonna show y'all right now. Like, look at how, like, that's baby. They're also really cool for like, like if you're like on like a beach day, like, oh, put them on your head. Fierce. Frankie also does come holding their eye coffin, which is really cool that the core dolls are coming with this, because I loved one of the dance dolls because they came with the little eye coffins, and Frankie has like stylized ones too, like their specific character with like the their symbol and a couple like other things like the lightning bolt. The case is also decorated for them with all the little like lightning bolt accessories. I think this is a really fun way. I honestly like this a little bit more than a stand because I can get a stand anywhere, but like this is very personalized, and it does have a little finger hole so Frankie can put it in the hand, which I was really confused about at first because I was like trying to put it in like the ring finger, but it works only on the thumb, I think, which is cute. You can like do selfies, you can text, you can, I don't know, call, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's what a phone is for. But the eye coffin is very much a point in that like movie, so that's really cool that they kind of included that. We also get the Screecha, which is one of Frankie's must-haves. It's cute, honestly. All the accessories are kind of pixelated, but like I don't really care, to be honest, because like their accessories is like better than the face being pixelated. The face is no pixelation, but I keep getting ahead of myself. Okay. We also get Frankie's backpack, which has a little keychain on it. It's a pinky chain. I was really confused. I think this backpack's a little bit ugly. I'd rather have a purse. I think a purse is a little bit cuter, but backpack's more practical, I guess, for Frankie. And there are little straps for us to kind of put them on the arm. I kind of like the, the one bag, the one strap kind of moment. Another really fun thing is this Polaroid camera. I don't know if there's a pun for it. It's really detailed. I love the little like eyeball as like the lens. That's really cute. And there's also a little place for it because Polaroids take pictures. We have Claudine and Cleo in New York, and we can put them right back in. We also get we get Frankie, Dracula, and Claudine, and this other one, which I'm kind of confused that we can get Laguna or Clea or Gulia in either of these Polaroids, which is kind of funny. It can be used as a purse. It can't go around the head because the head is really big, but it's really cute for like that kind of moment. Watsy. I have to correct myself. So this is their new pet, Frankie's new pet. It's kind of supposed to be like Watson, which is this guy from Generation 1. So it's really interesting kind of to see where they took inspiration for everything. This doll, or this little pet, is much cheaper as it is very hollow. Kind of hear it there. And it is a little bit pixelated, but again, I'd rather the pixelation be on all the accessories and the pets rather than the doll's face, which we will go into the doll just now. Because this doll has a... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I completely forgot. We also come with this jacket for Frankie. Oh, my God. The varsity jacket. We'll get into that when I kind of put it on Frankie in just a moment. But moving into the physical doll, the hair is gorgeous. I think the hair is something fair we can go through first. This is a full head of Saran. I believe it is, at least. The blue might be poly because I bet it's very much light poly if it is. The hair is very long. It goes kind of down almost to their knees. A little bit. Lots of hair is shedding though on mine. I'm not even pulling it that hard and it's kind of coming out. Not a big deal. All dolls shed, but I think a wash will, fix the box hair as well. There's some little crimps in there, not intentional. The hair is really cool. It's white. It has some black kind of highlights and two little blue streaks, which is really fierce. Frankie also has some barrettes, some lightning bolts, really cool. I like the little ties that we have, really fierce. Frankie's face, though, is gorgeous. There's no pixelation. You heard that right here, right now. There is no pixelation in this doll's face. Again, we have the classic kind of Frankie blue and green eye. Again, they are made out of many different body parts, so they had to use separate eyes, I guess, which is a really fun little thing. And then Frankie also has little lightning bolts in the eye. Really cool. Frankie has really gorgeous little eyeshadow with the kind of yellow cut crease and this little darker gray to kind of smoke it out. We also have a little bit of pink on the lower lid. Really, really fierce. Frankie also is wearing blush and a nude lipstick. And one thing about me is I love blush on dolls. So thankfully, Monster High brought the blush back because we got blush in the last generation for the core dolls and the Wave 1 dolls, and that was it. We never got anything else. So it's really nice to see that kind of being brought back, hopefully for, the future for everything. Frankie is also kind of wearing these lime green, neon green, whatever you want to call it, lightning bolt earrings. They're really cool. They're not asymmetrical or anything, so it's really nice to kind of see that for Frankie because the cheer doll had one earring, which is really funny. Let's get into this outfit because this outfit is so preppery and cute. It is very much Frankie, in my opinion. So we kind of first are wearing this little vest moment, which is black. It has some pink and blue kind of accents to it. It has a bunch of stitches on it, and it is a separate piece from the top, so we can remove that to kind of see this undershirt, which is these big poofy sleeves with a little collar. It's white, again, with the pink and blue kind of pastel colors. The skirt and the belt, though, is really fierce as well. The belt is kind of fun. It's a separate piece, too. It has Frankie's name in it and a couple little charms and stuff. It's a chain belt. It's silver. And then under it, we get this little kind of... It's supposed to be a quilted skirt, I guess, is the name, or tweed. But it's not. It's really cute, though. It is pleated, and it is, again, the blue, yellow, and pink kind of thing. This outfit is very much like the trans flag, and the whole doll is very much that pink pastel trans flag, which I love. Really, really nice, that representation. Again, we'll get into the leg in just a moment, but these shoes, the platforms are so good. These are, big platform Converse, very much Frankenstein. They have a little, lime green bolt on them. Really, really cool, nothing too crazy. Love it. But putting on that varsity jacket we saw earlier, it is really, really cute. Again, I think it really works well with this outfit. I don't actually like how big the sleeves are just because it makes the jacket look... I don't know, I like how big the sleeves are. I just don't like how the jacket looks with it. So I think this jacket's going to be much more cuter on Frankie's budget doll that we saw earlier. Hopefully that comes out kind of soon. We get the Monster High Stiletto. And then it is kind of, a one-sided printing for this part, which I think looks intentional because this is a full-on printing. I don't know. Really, really interesting varsity jacket. I love it. I think it is time, though, that we do a little comparison, though, for the Generation 1 doll. I think that would be really interesting. So kind of comparing the new wave one to the old wave one Frankie. This is the tone version, and this is the pre-production version. This is really cool how they were able to kind of just change up Frankie, but also kind of keep them, you know, very similar. I love the preppy style. I like the kind of, you know, all of the references and stuff. It's really, really fun to see. I love it. Frankie is also very much taller than the original Monster High doll mold and body. And before I compare the bodies, I do want to show you my redressed, restyled Frankie, the cheer one compared to the new one, just because I think the base dolls themselves are so different, despite them being the same character. Like, this mini, like, little chopped, like, half-shaved head is just so, like, it's such a different look. It honestly is so crazy to me. This doll's, you know... But I don't know, it's not like much of a comparison, but like they just look so different. Even facially wise, like the eye shape is so different to me. It's gorgeous. But I'm gonna undress these BBs and we're gonna do a body comparison because this is very interesting. So undressing them, we can definitely see the differences within the body. It's so interesting. I love the new improvements. So one of the major things that I think is a new selling point is this chest articulation, which we never really got in the first generation. It is so cool to see that. I love extra posability. It's really fierce. We can also kind of see Frankie did change very much in skin tone from this more greeny mint to now this kind of bluey mint kind of moment. Really, really fierce. These stitches have kind of stayed the same, you know, just in the body part. There's a couple missing here and there, and then we also are missing the neck bolts on Frankie. We did, like, the most notable difference, though, is the prosthetic leg is now added, which I think is really cool, just in terms of, you know, diversity. I really like the representation with that. It's really cool as well. Their bionic leg, though, is really fierce, because we get Frankie. They kind of signed their name and a bunch of little symbols. It's also a really detailed kind of molding, just with the, you know, overall, like, how they did it. I love it. But again, one of the major things that is the body difference in, like, thickness and stability. But when I'm holding this doll, they're much more heavier than this one, where we can kind of see how, like, skinny these little legs are and then how thicker these ones are. Like, this one is much more better for play, and then this one I think is better for alumni kind of collector set, because this is much more of a collector doll in my opinion, just because of how I think they would fit better on the shelf, and they're better for shelf display rather than play. Because of, oh my god, so many of my Generation 1 Monster High dolls just broke because of how, like, flimsy they are. Even the new, kind of, the articulation for the removing, like, the arms and stuff is different. We do get the same, forearm and hand removal, and the pegs are much thicker this time around, which is really nice. Again, they won't break as easily. I'm gonna do a quick little outfit swap because I'm really interested to see what would work and what would not. Wow, this outfit swap filled. Some pieces fit a little bit nicer than others. These shoes really don't fit that nicely. The skirt fits nicely on G1 Frankie, along with the bag and the earrings. The shirt looks very oversized and not in a cute way. These shoes do not fit Generation 3 Frankie. Like, they look cute on camera, so, like, they're good for pictures, but, like, the way that it's, like, molding it, I'm scared it's gonna, like, fucking break it. So I'm just gonna take these off quickly, just because I don't really want to break these. They are nice shoes. This dress fits okay. It doesn't do anything in the back at all. Again, the bag is nice, the belt's good, and these earrings, they're fine. But yeah, so far, I'm gonna switch them back because I don't want to, you know, stretch anything out, and we'll be right back for some closing thoughts and opinions and if you should buy them or not. Alright, so wrapping this video up, I did buy Frankie at Macy's for $24.99 USD. Really, really fierce. I think that price is very fair for how much accessories we come with, and the outfit quality and the overall doll quality itself. The Mattel right now in this day and age, using saran hair, non-pixelated faces, multiple different fabrics, multiple different accessories that were painted and have detail, the doll having a storyline in an upcoming animation and movie. I don't think there's a better deal from Mattel at this moment, and even honestly on the doll market, because LOMG and Rainbow High, while as amazing and high quality and detailed as they are, I feel like for this price point and for the amount of stuff that we come with in this doll, you cannot beat it, in my opinion. So these dolls do release on October 1st. They'll be at every retailer, I'm assuming, Walmart, Target, Amazon, and I know there's a bunch of weird, like, Macy's, Kohl's might have them. They're going to be everywhere, I pretty much assume. These will be, I think, a gigantic doll release for the holidays. Really, really exciting to see what we kind of come up with and how the whole Generation 3 goes off. Right now, it's starting off very strong, and I'm super excited to see how it kind of rolls out. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on Frankie below. Do you like this style? Are you excited about them? Are you not excited about them? Please let me know all that tea. Please, I really love chatting with y'all. But yeah, okay. Thank y'all again so much for watching, and I cannot wait to creep you in the next one. Okay, bye.